Hey everybody, we are going to start down on the ground. I'm just going to be kind of sitting back on my heels like this. If that's uncomfortable for you, you can definitely sit crisscross applesauce on your bottom. Or if you just want to be all the way up and not leaning or sitting down, that's perfectly fine too. But we're just going to do a seated kneel. And then with that ear to the shoulder, you're not going to pull on it or anything like that, but just nice deep breath. And then lean that ear, whatever side you want to start with, and just feel that nice stretch. Close your eyes, focus on inhaling through your nose, exhaling through your mouth. Three, two, one. Slowly move over to the other side. Same thing, we're not pulling, just letting gravity take over. Three, two, one. Back to the other side. Now we will pull, but go as far as you can without it first. And then very lovingly, just grab up by those temples and pull down to get a deeper stretch in that neck. If this bothers you for any reason, just take the hand away and just repeat what we just did earlier. Three, two, one. Other side. Try to stay relaxed on that other side too as well, the side we're not pulling towards. Three, two, one. Very good. Okay, now we're just going to do some head circles. So tucking that chin in and going back. Letting that chin fall every time, letting the back of the head kind of graze the back of the upper back, nice and slow. Starting with our neck and shoulders here, then we'll move down to the rest of the body for our stretch break. Once you get back centered with that chin tucked down, go the opposite direction. If you need to keep your eyes open for this, so you feel like you're not going to get dizzy, that's totally fine too as well. Go ahead and give me one more. And head comes center, shoulder rolls to the back. Bring those shoulders up to the ears and then push them back and then kind of pull them forward. Let your arm just kind of dangle, relax those fingertips. You can kind of wiggle the fingers. Three, two, one. Take it forward. This one always feels a little bit more awkward. Shrug those shoulders up to the ears, round that back, and then bring them back. Three, two, one. Good. Okay, we're done with head, neck, and shoulders here. We're going to go on to our back. We're going to go down to all fours. We've got our cat-cow. Hands, palms directly below those shoulders. Knees drop down right below those hips. And we inhale as we drop that back and we look up. And then exhale as you round the back, push the ground away, tuck that chin into the chest. Go at your own pace, whatever feels comfortable for you. Transitioning from cat to cow. Still going to feel this a little bit in our shoulders, especially the back of our shoulders, especially when we get to that cat position, when we round our back, forcefully pushing that ground away. You'll really feel that stretch in the upper back, middle of those shoulders. You got 10 seconds left. We're here for a minute, almost done. 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and extend the legs back. We're going to do kind of a multi-exercise here. We're going to go from plank. I'm just showing you, you don't have to do this right now. Into down dog, into crouching down dog, and then push back up into down dog, and we're just going to do some pumps. So kind of bending one and then extending the other. So we're in that plank. We push off into down dog. Trying to get those heels down to the ground as best as you can, depending on that flexibility in those hamstrings. And then crouch, drop both knees to the ground, still pushing the ground away with your hands. And then push back off into down dog, readjust if you need to, and then do those pumps, one leg bent, one leg straight. The leg that's straight, really push to get that heel down to the ground. Stretch out those calves and allow yourself to fall back into plank. Palms directly below the shoulders. They're not way too far in front of us. Good. All right, push off into down dog. Nice deep breaths here. Give me one more deep inhale. And exhale. Crouch, drop both of those knees. Push back off into down dog for our pumps. Again, readjust those hands if you need to. Super slow, you're not really running. Heel toe, heel toe. One more time, lower right back down into plank. Push off into down dog. This is our last one, so really try to get those heels down. And crouch, drop both knees. Back to down dog for our pumps. And drop both knees down to the ground. A quick child's pose to stretch out those arms because we are going to go back into down dog. You can have toes together, knees apart, but really kind of press that chest into the ground, reaching those fingertips away from you. And bring it back up into our down dog. We're going to do some opposite taps to that ankle or that foot. So when we're in down dog, you got to push yourself. Left hand goes to right ankle and vice versa. Try not to allow yourself to go back into plank every time. Try to stay in this down dog position and just bring that hand back to the start. A little movement with our stretch. If you ever need a break from this, you're just going to drop down to those knees and tap to the knees in that quadruped position. You've got 15 seconds left. Again, stay in that down dog. Don't bring yourself back into plank. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Awesome. All right, bring it on up. Last stretch movement today. We've got a reverse lunge with a reach, but I want you to really hinge, more so bend. So right foot forward. Extend the left back, but keep it straight. And hinge forward. So our normal lunge, we're like this. I want us to be kind of hinged. You can drop that left arm if you want to help open up to the right. Or that hand can be on the knee and you can open up. Or you could just have both hands on the knee and hold. So you're either all the way down, reaching, twisting, hands on the knees and twisting, or just hands on the knees and holding. Bring those breaths back down. Bring that heart rate back down. Back to that nasal breathing, that nasal inhale. Exhaling through the mouth or the nose. If you need a break from this, you can always come back center and then go back. You've got 5 seconds left and we're going to switch sides. We are all done. 3, 2, 1. Good. Both hands come down just to switch. We send that right leg back. Again, it's straight. Remember your options. Right hand down, twisting to the left. Both hands on the knee, twisting to the left. Or just staying here and hinging. Really plant that weight in that front heel, that left heel. That's where we're really going to feel it in our glutes. The more forward You lean with that hinge, you're also going to feel that in your glutes. Good, keep that focus. 10 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. Both hands come back center. Bring that right foot to follow. A little bend to the knees. Slowly roll up. Roll those shoulders back. Great job. Way to get up and move and stretch today. And I hope to see you on Thursday.